Melanie was at the grocery store yesterday, and I got a notification that somebody wanted to donate money. Uh, Out of the blue, wasn't expected, wasn't asked for, but much appreciated. So they want us to remain anonymous, so to whoever you are, although I know, thank you very much. But since Melanie was at the grocery store, and that's quite an endeavor right now with the quarantine passes and such, and lack of transport, I texted her and said, hey, we got some money coming in, buy a bunch of extra so we can do a food parcel for the Saccad drivers. Now, I've already spent about $200 of my money buying groceries for neighbors. It's mostly family, so I was just kind of helping out. I don't generally give money to the family here, but this is a special occasion. This pesky pestilence is just really causing problems. But the Saccad drivers, the bicycle with the sidecars, those guys don't make much money anyway. They work really hard. And right now, since people aren't going anywhere, they're not making much at all. They are still running, but there's very few customers. So I had her pick up, well, she was going to pick up food, but it was easier to have talk to one of the cousins that works at the grocery store and have him bring it after work. There are limits to how much you can buy, like on canned fish, you can buy, I think, 6. More than 6, it's considered hoarding. So the anti-hoarding rule comes into effect. I know people are donating, so there has to be a way around it. I don't know what you have to do to get permission, but it was just easier to ask the cousin to pick up the stuff, buy it, bring it home, and we pay him back. So he brought 60 packages of pancit noodles, it's like ramen, 60 cans of sardines, because we asked, and there are 30 Saccad drivers. So we're giving 2 pancits and 2 cans of sardines to each. Also, we picked up 2 sacks of rice, and they're gonna get 2 kilos of rice each. That's about 4.5 pounds, which, you know, for me is about a year's worth of rice. For them, it's probably 2 or 3 days, depending on the size of their family. So it's, you know, every little bit helps, right? The barangay has already done a food distribution door to door to everyone here. And it was 2 kilos of rice and 2 cans of sardines. So this is kind of similar, but we're throwing in the pancit noodles, the ramen. And I've talked to one of the barangay officials, and they will be doing another food distribution soon. So the government's doing well at trying to keep people fed. In the city, they've set up over 240 community kitchens. They're using like the basketball courts, barangay halls, what have you. Anywhere they can set up. They've got over 240 kitchens cooking to provide food to people. So the response here has been very good. The lockdown is going pretty well. It's mostly enforced, mostly followed. There's always some curfew violators at night. I don't know why they're going out at night, but they always pick some up. The family all got together, started bagging this stuff up. It was fun. Got the scale, weigh it out, bag it, throw in the noodles and the sardines, tie it up. Fun. Everyone seemed to enjoy helping bag it up. It was a family affair. Looked like more before it was bagged up. Once it was bagged up, it kind of, 30 bags, looked a little small. Then we put all of it into these 3 rice bags to carry it. So there's 10 packs in each bag, so they're not too heavy. And now it really doesn't look like much. So it looked like more before it was bagged up. Only one person can ride in a Saccad for social distancing, although I'm not really 6 feet away from the driver. There's no other person with me, so it's, I guess, for the best. Most of the 30 drivers were there. There are about, I think, 7 or 8 that were not there, but they have a list of names and they're marking off who got them, so they are keeping track, and hopefully they will deliver these out. They did insist on a group picture, and as you can see, there's not very many masks, so not good on the social distancing and mask wearing and such. and a bunch of them tried to shake my hand, and trying not to be rude, I didn't let them, but 2 of them got a hold of my hand, and I washed thoroughly when I got home. Again, not being rude, but that is what we were told to do. The family in Palma is also doing food distribution. They're doing rice and dried fish, paid for by one of the sisters that's an overseas worker. The wall is coming along nicely. There's 5 people working on it. That's not anything to do with this. I just happened to go past it, and I'm watching them build this wall while we're locked in the house. Once again, thank you very much to the anonymous donor. And because they gave us a little more money, we will be doing more. This was about $120 or something. We will be doing more later. We're not sure what yet. We're keeping our options open. I am shocked that we just got the money yesterday, which was the 31st of March, and we distributed the food today, the 1st of April. Shockingly fast, but it just happened to work out that money came in while we were grocery shopping, and it just kind of it happened quickly. The Sakai drivers appreciate the food. We had a good time. So stay safe, stay inside, keep your mask on. There's Stanley. Hello, Stanley. See? And as you can see, even Stanley is wearing his mask. Have a good one. Stay inside, stay safe.
Enjoy your day in paradise.